Hello, everyone. Andy Jacob here with the DotCom Magazine Entrepreneur Spotlight Series. I have a show that a lot of people have been waiting for. So many people reach out to me and they say, hey, Andy, we love it when you bring experts in the field of venture capital on the show. So, of course, we went through the Rolodex. And I've been able to invite a very unique guest today. You may have heard his name. His name is Mr. James Spann, and he is the founder and managing partner of Boyd Street Ventures. And let me tell you, they're an early stage VC fund. They primarily work in the Oklahoma area with the University of Oklahoma. What an incredible business they built. What an incredible venture capital firm he's put together. James, welcome to the DotCom Magazine Entrepreneur Spotlight Series today.
Thank you for having me, Andy. I appreciate that.
I love it. You've got the shirt, the Oklahoma University shirt on. Let's get right to it. Let's go. Let's tell us about what you're doing. By pulling the lens back to 30,000 feet, of course, we've become famous for asking that question. And tell us about Boyd Street Ventures.
Yeah, so thanks for asking. Boyd Street Ventures is a VC firm based in Norman, Oklahoma. And we're the first venture capital firm focused on OU and focused on our alumni to give them opportunities in the venture space, focusing on early stage businesses. We place angel investments, seed investments, and Series A investments, and we partner with others for the later stage and investments in B and C round investments.
Yeah, I love it so much. Of course, you do pre-seed, angel, proof of concept, Series A investments in technology and high growth businesses that are affiliated with the University of Oklahoma and others that affect the state of Oklahoma. Let's talk about it because it's so interesting, James. I mean, one thing that you do is you've surrounded yourself with so many powerful people at the company, at the venture capital firm. Let's talk about that. How important is it to bring these type of powerful people that you have surrounded yourselves with at Boyd Street Ventures?
Yeah, you know what? That's a great question. And people ask me that all the time. It's really a community effort. And, as an active alumni at OU, I've been working on campus since 2005 on various boards and committees and really helping to support the growth of the university. And, when I saw this opportunity to drive entrepreneurship at OU, there were two problems we were trying to solve. One was trying to take all of the various entrepreneurial assets that we had and marry those together with the right capital to launch these companies. But we couldn't do it alone. And so, at the end of the day, I don't think that we would be here today if I hadn't have been actively working on campus all these years, because I've connected the various colleges, faculty, staff, students. That was important in order to launch this. And unlike most alumni venture funds that focus on late stage investments, I saw all of the cool opportunities that we have on campus. We've got weather tech, we've got climate tech, we've got fintech, we've got life sciences with our academic medical center and biomedical engineering. We've got a tremendous group of students and faculty and staff in our business college. And so we've got these resources. And I said, we need to connect the dots and connect the community along with the university. So I also reached out into the community, the city of Norman, with the leaders there, with the city managers, the Chamber of Commerce, the mayor, et cetera, and brought everyone together and said, how can we drive entrepreneurship and build economic development in Norman, in greater Oklahoma City, which is, 20 miles away from Norman, Tulsa, another 90 miles, but really for the whole state of Oklahoma to impact economic development. And so that's, really been the driving force with OU at the center, and then pulling the community in throughout the state of Oklahoma is what really, drove us to building Boyd Street Ventures.